Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready to add another couple of Baleful Gigginox in the Strange Breed event quest with a heavy Bowgun weapon class and a Preassurized Plaser as the weapon of choice. I'm going to do a slightly different strategy over the light Bowgun, still sticking with the water, boost damage and hearing protection, but I'm not going to bring extra resources. Thing is, with heavy Bowguns, I'm not comfortable at using the crouching fire when a monster is hyperactive, much less when there's two. So I'll probably will stick to regular shots, Strange Breed, until I get an opening to use the crouching fire on the specialised ammo, being the piercing level 2 I believe and the water shot. It's mostly the same ammo used for the Maelstrom, the light Bowgun, but just a slightly different setup. Now again, I'm going to be using Mega Dream and Drag to boost my attack damage. Let's take the first aids. Yeah, why not take the Russians? And the paintballs. Get rid of the smoke screen. Hopefully you can use it. No, too late. They were both facing this way. It's a bit of a hit and miss with that. That's going to hit because I'll stack reloading. Wow, really? I recovered just to get hit by that charge. So I'm going to try to break both their heads, if possible. See if that reduces the chances of getting paralysed. Actually targeting the wrong one. Now I managed to correct it, so okay, keep an eye on this one. Actually, that's going to hit us because yeah, they come do a hit back on the head. Not sure what to call it. The swing back or the back swing. Ooh, barely. Now, if the theory is correct, that also means that you can tell when the head is broken, because if they can't spit the paralysis shockwave, it means that the head is broken, if you can't tell otherwise. I want to go for that head, and now it's going to slow me down a bit, but oh great. I had to evade the paralysis shockwave. Might as well hit the head on the other one if it won't let us shoot. It's oh, I can't believe how it just barely touches you and that is enough to paralyse. Just clip your foot or graze your foot and that's enough. Oh, I suppose it is. Too high. Just trying to compensate. Well, let's go for the clusters. Oh no! I wish there was a way you could see through monsters if those attacks are going to come through as well. Oh boy. Bit lucky there. The combo could have easily carded me once again. Actually, I probably should get a proper healing. See up with a Mega Potion and top it off with a first aid. Let's try to focus that head a bit. It can reach far with those jumps. And this is why I'm not going to be using crouching fire. They're so active and there's two of them. I pretty much won't be able to hit anything for too long. Oh, managed to get hit by my own cluster bombs, so I prevented myself some damage. Like I was still recovering from the hit, so it didn't continue doing damage. Man, the delay when you take an item and when you can first start moving again is too large. When slow attacks from monsters can still hit you after using an item, that's when you know that they're just too long, the recovery times. Oh, the deviation. I do have deviation with this weapon. I was hoping to hit at least a wing. A nice hit there. Let's go for more clusters, I suppose, or whatever explosive shot I have available. Cool. Okay, and you can load one shot of these frags. Did you remember that? Okay, they need to change a bit on how that works. If it hits a monster, it needs to stop. They can't just have it travel through it. Yeah, apparently that managed to miss. Yeah. Apparently if they push each other, this might knock me out. No, okay. Whew. The combos are just crazy. If that shockwave hits a large monster, especially if it's an electrical resistance monster, it should just stop there rather than travel through. You can't even see the attack coming because it's behind the monster. Okay, I need to target enrage one mostly. I haven't broken any heads, so I'm not going to change targets until then. At least when they toss it at long distance and it doesn't land yet, it actually does stop because it doesn't hit the ground. Very nicely, and managed to pounce in time. Bit dreadful seeing how they just continue their attacks on you. Okay, another shockwave incoming. MP firing through the other Gigginox. Well, they're kind of exhausted, one of them at least. Yeah, we'll keep evading the attacks because, well, you just want to stop order. Yeah, I believe, yeah, this is our target. Really, the distance was exactly what we needed. Isn't he exhausted? No, it's just stationary for whatever reason. Not really exhausted. Come on. It doesn't spread it wide enough if it starts too close. Oh, that kind of help. I need to get out of here. Okay, Amber kind of saved me back there. The thing is, piercings will go through the heads, and I probably want to hit their head most of the time. How can I evade attacks if they keep standing in places where I can't see them? That's going to pounce. Okay, missed. And that's going to land on us. Because why not? Again, thank goodness I have hearing protection, otherwise it's constantly stunned with different effects. Paralysed. Stunned by the hair, roaring. Paralysed. Stunned by the roaring. That's what would have been happening. So yes, my strategy to try and go for those heads, it's not really paying off because they just won't let me. Actually, why not? Let's try to go for pellets. That's the one that's not enraged anymore. That's my target. Why turn around when I want you to face me? All this time that they keep focusing on me and I don't want them to. Okay, one head is broken. Let's change target. See if that helps. Just gonna practice this theory. It will still do damage, but at least reduce the amount of potential paralysis, which is the most annoying thing that's happening to me, really. As it leads to combos that can easily cart me or put me near carting. I'm trying to keep an eye on the other one, see if it can shoot any paralysis type shockwave. I think he's going to shoot. Nah, he's exhausted, he can't really shoot. Or spit out the shockwave. And of course they can still paralyse with other methods, but that's the most annoying one for me, at least as a gunner. Well, they're both exhausted. Just trying to pounce. There's some raids. Try to keep an eye on it after certain attacks. Okay, that's the case. Its spit no longer paralyses. At least a shockwave spit. So if I can stop this one. They're copying each other with the attacks, one after the other. Okay, no longer need to worry about paralysing spits. Now, which one I should focus down though? Let's change it, let's go for the second one, which is the one I started with, pushing out damage. This is the currently enraged one, so I need to be maybe a bit more careful. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's out of enrage. But the other one is exhausted, so no, it's not going to attack us. Well, at least not too frequently. I'm not too concerned about those attacks. As I said, plenty of times. The other ways that they can paralyse you are still there. I'm not sure if you break all the parts, they start losing paralysis methods. I haven't noticed it for the other attacks. Like if you break a tail, will it use the paralysis exact less frequently? Or if you break the body plus the face and the tail, will it stop using the body shockwave? It would have been nice if they actually added that. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Guess they could have done something similar with the regular Gigginox in that if you break the different parts, the poison reduces in power. Maybe not completely eliminate the attack, but that is a bit. It's switched out for a weaker version of it. Again, I'm still not going to be using crouching fire because it's just too risky with so many. Although they can't paralyse me anymore unless they do different attacks. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. The other thing I could do is try to roll in a way that they hit each other, and when they do their split attacks, try to use them a bit of a shield before the attack lands, so it does damage to them, and I don't have to worry about damage to myself. Although, if it's just the damage, I'm not too concerned. Actually, I could go for maybe piercing. Piercing level 3 now, let's go for level 1. Oh, there's spitting everywhere. None of it is paralysing. Oh, that's my target. I thought it was the other one. That's a good. That's why I use the tag-in system. Okay, it's going to pounce. Oh, great. Too close to the wall, so I can really properly evade. If we stop jumping further away, we'll like to focus you a bit down while we switch back to the second monster. Bouncing ass. Another one as well. That last shot didn't quite do a piercing damage. Ah, still got hit. Tried to blind roll past it. I wasn't sure where I was aiming it. Ah, why do I keep doing that sometimes? When I go into first person, I just instantly aim upwards and miss because of it. So you see, when it's travelling in air, it will actually stop. But once it hits the ground, it just continues through any targets it hits, friendly or foe. Which I don't know, it feels a bit excessive. Oh right, 2 rounds. It's a shame I'm not really making much use of the water damage. Failed that roll, or that evasion roll. Probably should heal. Such could do that, if you wouldn't mind. I guess I'll have to do it myself. Yeah, first aid is enough. They're still doing damage to each other, which is good for me. Hopefully they might kill each other, although I don't think we'll be having anytime soon that they instantly kill each other at the same time, since I'm focusing damage on one. But at least the weakest one should die to the damage. Well, we've gone to the 15-minute mark. pretty much what I expect it to be, since I'm not really dishing out water damage. Probably could, but I don't know. Would like to try it with crouching fire, but crouching fire is too risky. Maybe I should use it with regular fire. In fact, yeah, why not? I'm not going to be really using it for crouching fire. It's probably not going to last too long. Right, this one is exhausted. If they were both exhausted, I would try to risk with the crouching fire. But right now it's just... I am going to be eventually targeted by the one that's not exhausted. So it reduces the amount of time I can be in crouching fire mode. As well dish out damage. Can't target my main monster, but I can hit the secondary one. I should do that. Not good that they're both enraged though. Apparently they're still damaging each other, which is good for me. Ooh, over there. Oh, that's going to land. Not much choice there to evade the attack. Any more Tangier chips. And heal up again. Wow, so many shots. Okay, the secondary one seems exhausted. Could try to take advantage of that and go for a crouching fire. Of course, if they keep jumping backwards, there's no much use since the elemental shot will just fade. Okay, going for crouching fire, see if we can do a kill, that's nice. I can just focus on getting the remaining water shot out. Shouldn't have bothered with the carving, we've gone to 20-minute mark. Oh! Yeah, why not? It's not going to be the fastest. Didn't really have much of a strategy to use here to make it go faster. I just feel that the rapid fire shots for the light bowguns is a much better option than the crouching fire for heavy bowguns. Heavy bowguns might be useful if you can reduce the targeting frequency on your character with the skill, the sense skill, enough other targets around to multiplayer. But otherwise, it's not really useful in solo runs. Okay, not sure if I want to be using this shot for now. So this piercing shot is a bit slow on the reload, so let's change it to something else. It's jumping about. Still jumping. Double paralysis egg. Or sack. Hey, out of that pellet short. Oh, different one. Actually, I could go for more. Right. Still can reach me from over there, so it's going to interrupt now and then. And that is with one monster, as I said. So with two, it's just constant interrupts from the crouching fire. Yeah, keep doing that. Not actually attacking me. Ah, shame. No, not what I wanted. Well, there's the kill. Basically, yes, once you get rid of one of the monsters, you can easily go in crouching fire and accelerate the kill. Quest info, 24 minutes 55 seconds remaining. Over the 25th minute mark. Kind of expected it. Maybe we had started with the water shots instead of sticking with the raw damage ones, even without the crouching fire. That would have been a better option. I don't know, I think they need to rework a bit how the damage output is. I'm not sure if it's even amplified when in crouching fire. I would rather just prefer they amplified the elemental damage. You know, in the similar sense that the bows increase status damage depending on the bow. Some can increase paralysis, others poison, and the likes. Or maybe heavy bowgun should be able to amplify a certain elemental damage. Anyway, rewards. A couple of more diplomas. Basic hides, or Baleful Gigginox hides, plus versions. Claws, uncanny hides, those are welcome. Rush Yard. Could be a decent weapon that I might not have yet. I think I'm missing the great sword. Is that a weapon rush yard or one of the other types of rush yards that's not a weapon? Not really sure right now. Extract and the sack and the rest of them. That is a weapon, and I probably already have that. Iron katana. Does this mean that you can get a specialised katana? I don't remember that being available in Try. Some sort of a... well, katana, I mean longsword. The dragon-based longsword. Anyway, the talisman. Is this a repeat? I already got this one before and I sold it. Wide range +2 with normal shot -6. It's an exact duplicate of what I got before and sold it. And I'm going to sell the katana as well. So this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting a pair of Baleful Gigginox in the Strange Breed quest, event quest, with the heavy bowgun weapon class and the Preassurized Plaser as the weapon of choice. Probably a better option to use online than solo offline. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time and good hunting.